is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin! Introducing first, representing Damage Control from London, England, 1/2 of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Smith.
War Games is what happens when all else fails. She knows that, her teammates know that, and their opponents sure as hell know that.
Neither side will give an inch to the other. Both sides know to show no mercy.
Yeah, but in the middle of this chaos, this battle will need leaders, and there's no better leader than the first soldier on the battlefield. She's gonna have to compete at her highest level, even with the advantage.
Things are about to get toxic.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
And representing Toxic Attraction from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
You need to be ready for anything in WWE, but nobody is really ever ready for War Games. When this match got signed, she didn't know her team would face the numbers game.
She also didn't know she'd be in first and would have to face 2 competitors on her own.
Well, we have seen her successful in WWE thus far, but this is the ultimate test. It's not a fair situation, but we all know all is fair in love and War Games.
What do you know about love?
A thing or two.
The War Games match, definitely not for the squeamish. 2 teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets too hurt.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Foot to the belly.
Around the neck.
Into the STO.
Places her right in the corner. Flip. And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time.
She's up on top of the wall, but leaving the cage would mean forfeiting the match.
Oh, no. What's she about to do up there?
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a great... No, 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 no! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
I can't believe the decision to jump off the top of the cage.
I think that was decided before every reach pushing the top, Saxton. Holding cage is open, and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
Oh, punishing.
And she maintains this consistent offense.
Really taking control here. Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Oh, that'll swell up.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning, I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure. Big forearm.
Got a hold of the arm, just wrenching. Entering the ring and assessing the situation. She's setting up the table. Someone's about to get hurt.
And she's placed right against the table.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Shot block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you. Deep arm drag takedown. That's another focused attack to her torso area. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Stepping into total anarchy. Better be ready for anything.
Guillotine applied.
An uncanny showing of power. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
That was an effective attack, guys. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, look at this.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
She's between a rock and a hard place right now. Ooh, bullseye. Right through the table. Clearly holding nothing back.
Using that well-placed table to great effect.
Ooh, man.
Oh, and these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And did you hear the impact of that? Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Stunning display of power.
Oh, got to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though.
What an escape by her.
As if the numbers advantage.
Don't do it. Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the battle.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Single leg takedown.
Oh, come on. You already have the advantage.
Trying to break the submission, and she does.
Big clothesline. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more. Goes down low. And
Snap DDT.
Dolan's got to dig deep now.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
she clearly has something in mind.
Straight forearm. Oh, a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
From the top.
Oh, this is not going to be good. She's in trouble out there, guys.
Oh, boy, she's ready to attack.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
Oh, no. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish.
With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. pinfall. Submission. From the top. Twisting moonsault. And now, guys, this is a very concerning development. Referee needs to examine the situation.
Now, this is the result of constant attacks to the torso area. Insulting.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Oh, man. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking of.
Melee kick. Stomping the arm. Oh, backbeat Andre. And what a maneuver we just saw there. And we just saw some serious offense.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Drop toe hold. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
She's staying elusive.
Splash! Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars forcing on. Oh, no! The genius of the sky showing off a little bit for the folks on the ground.
A running swanton.
One wicked attack after another.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Can she do it here?
She gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage.
And this has got to be it.
Io might have put an end to this.
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
She just won't stop.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners, Smith, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. Damage Control.
They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
This is what War Games is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.